What's up, y'all? This is Brave, and I'm back for another review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is Season 11, Episode 21, and the episode is titled Cease and Dismiss. Y'all, how many episodes do we have this season? Because this is a lot. But nonetheless, let's jump right into this review. So, as you guys know, I did not review last week, but I feel like not a lot happened. So let's jump right into this episode. So we see Bambi, right? She is in recovery because baby girl is having anxiety attacks. She's having panic attacks. And her life just seems to be not in shambles, but just a bit rattled, okay? Because she was at an event that she was supposed to perform at for Karlie Redd. And she ended up not being able to perform because she had a whole panic attack, like right when she got to the location, okay? She sat down and that was it. So she goes on to talk about how she's stressed out, and I can see why she's stressed out. Because number one, she's still going through this divorce process with Scrappy. She's being taunted online by Scrappy, his mama, his daughter, whatever woman that he fucking on at the moment. It could be Erica or it could be Diamond. Like, it's just a lot. So we learned that she says that she's going to take action, legal action against Mama D for a defamation case. And you know what? I don't blame her. But let's go ahead and move on. So we then see young Jock. He's at a funeral home, and they're basically pre-planning his mom's funeral because what he doesn't want to do is, let her pass away, and then you're already overwhelmed with, emotions and, trying to get everything right, that it's hard. It is very hard to plan a funeral, seriously. So I think it's very smart that they're going to do the whole pre-planning thing. Now we see his brother is there, his wife is there, and I think his oldest son. You can see on his brother's face, he is broken, baby. That man is broken, that he is losing his mama. So Jock, he talks to him outside of the whole family, and he's like, I just want to let you know that I'm always there for you and all of this stuff, because Jock is concerned that his brother may relapse, you know what I'm saying, to go back into the street life, maybe drugs. I'm not sure, but nobody wants to, see somebody go back into a lifestyle that's not healthy for them. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, we see Mama D. She meets up with Erica Dixon. So they're at Erica Dixon's store called Class with a K. And she talks about how she's expanding her business. Baby, it's going to be a one-stop shop. You can come in there and get an outfit. You can get your nails done, your hair done, your lashes done. You can get a wax. You get all these things. I said, girl, how big is the location? Because if you're going to have all of that going on, your clothing section sounds like it's going to be real small, okay? But nonetheless, Mama D goes on to talk about how she's launching a lash line, and she invites Erica to come to the, event. Here's the thing. She's already invited Diamond and Karlie Redd. And for some reason, Erica, she don't like either one of them. Now, I get why she don't like Diamond, baby. They have a history of not liking each other. But I'm not exactly sure why she don't like Karlie Redd. But then she says that she's still going to show up to support Mama D. All right, fine. Y'all, we move on to Bambi. She goes to see a lawyer. Now, who is right by her side? Karlie. I say, let me tell you something. Y'all may talk trash about Karlie. Y'all talk about how she messed around with all these guys. Y'all talk about all this stuff when it comes to Karlie. But let me tell you one thing that I have noticed. Karlie shows up for these people. They may not show up for her, but she always showing up for them. And I think it's crazy the way they be treating her. Nonetheless, Bambi goes on to tell her lawyer about all the shenanigans that Mama D has done, okay? Once Bambi started listing all that stuff, I was like, girl, yes, sue her for every penny she got, okay? So, I am all here for her suing Mama D because that lady is crazy. Like, her coming after Bambi's mama, her coming after Bambi, period, honestly. It's like, you are so busy talking about how she coming after my son. But your son is trifling as fuck. Like, your son is a terrible human being. And that's what you raised. Like, it is so crazy to me that this man is literally rotating the same women that he been rotating for the past 20 damn years. Dude, I need for you to expand. You need to grow up. Because there's no way that you need to be circling the block with not only Erica, you also have Diamond, okay? Bambi been around for what, 10 years? 10 of those years? Only person missing is Shay. That's the only person that's missing. Like, please stop. And the fact that Mama D, she never holds Scrappy accountable, it's ridiculous. But what can I expect from somebody like Mama D? All right, y'all. So we move on to Young Joc. Unfortunately, it's the day of his mom's funeral. She did pass away. And we see that his child that he had outside of his marriage, she's there. Now, this little girl is 3 years old, I believe. I think she's about 3 years old now. And one thing that stood out to me was the fact that it seemed like this was her first time, Kendra's first time around this child. And I'm like, Kendra, this girl is 3 years old, okay? When you accepted Joc, you have to accept that child. And I understand there are some people who feel like, oh, he's going to deal with his child, but I'm not going to be involved. Baby, you're married. You can't do that. You try to be like a girlfriend. Girlfriends don't have to be involved. But you are a whole wife, okay? The same way that you treat those other kids that he got, you should treat this one, okay? And I'm hoping that you're nice to them. Like, that just was weird to me. I'm like, this girl's 3 years old, baby. 3. You got to let that hurt go. So, I need for her to get out her feelings and, treat this baby like the rest of them. So, I did not think that we would see this much of the funeral, y'all. I did not think we was going to see this much of that funeral. But we saw a lot. We got to see Joc go up there, talk about his mom, and, he was really emotional, especially in his confessional, because at that point, his mom had already passed away, and, you're just living with the fact that your mom isn't there. Also, I forgot that him and Mama D and Scrappy was related, because when I saw Mama D there, I was like, why is she there? I completely forgot that they're supposed to be cousins. But nonetheless, I think that Joc did a great job putting that funeral together, because I cannot imagine trying to bury my own mom. Like, that is, whoo, baby, I'm not ready. But let's go ahead and move on. So we jump on over to Amy and Carly. They are already filming a music video for this song that they have. I was like, well, they moving this really quick, fast, and in a hurry. Baby, one thing Carly Red is going to do, film a music video on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, this is about the third one that we've seen from her. And also, I just want to say this. Why is Carly Red not in the credits? I don't understand why Carly Red is not in the credits when we see her a lot more than some of the other cast members, number one. Number two, she's super, involved in all types of things. I don't see why she ain't listed as a cast member. But I guess they're treating her like a friend of the same way they treat Shekinah. I don't know. Super weird. Nonetheless, Amy's mom shows up, right? Oh, I forgot to mention, Mozzie is there. So, Amy mom, she still ain't feeling Mozzie. She feel like he completely disrespected her daughter. He disrespected the family, and he has a lot of work to do because she's lost respect for him at this point. And honestly, I can't knock her. What annoyed me was the fact that Amy was like, yeah, I shouldn't have told y'all all the stuff that was going on. No. The problem is that your man did wrong, period. Okay? He disrespected you. He tried to air you out. He tried to do all these other things. And at the end of the day, Amy, I don't see a problem with you telling your family if there are things going on in your relationship that aren't right. Now, is that going to put a little tag on the person that you dating? Absolutely. Because your family or friends, whoever, they're always going to remember the trifling things that person did to you. Okay? But sometimes I feel like people, they want to keep their relationship so tucked in because everybody's like, oh, don't talk about your relationship to these people. But let me tell you something. Sometimes you need somebody, a second opinion, okay? Because sometimes y'all be stuck in situations because you held your relationship so close to the chest. When, baby, if you would have told somebody, they would have said, girl, get out of that. Get out of that fucking situation. But I digress. Y'all, let's go on over to Mama D and her event. This was a mess. So, we have Diamond. She's there already. And Mama D is telling her about how Jock's mom passed away. And, you know, how she invited Erica to this event. And Diamond is not surprised. Because she already knows that Erica and Mama D are like family at this point. And she does mention, though, that her and Erica, they have a history. And we already know it's all because of Scrappy. Hell, she know that their beef was probably because of Scrappy, right? So, Erica ends up showing up. And at first, the girls are playing nice. They were playing nice. Then here comes Mama D. Mama D, she's like, oh, I just want to thank both y'all for being there and supporting my son Scrappy during his divorce. Ma'am, please stop. Also, your obsession with your son is really weird. Nonetheless, Mama D ends up asking them if they are both dating Scrappy. Because we've seen him out with Diamond. He posting Diamond. Scrappy just told his mama that he took Erica on a date. So, yeah, it does seem like he's dating both of these women. And he absolutely is. So, Erica's like, yeah, we've been on a few dates. Oh, well, baby, here comes Diamond. Well, I've been at his house every night. I think she said this in her confessional. But she's like, I'm at his house every day, every night. He's posting me on social media. So, I don't really know what Erica's talking about with these little dates. So, here we go. Diamond, she's like, oh, so have y'all, like, hooked up, done anything sexual? Because, basically, she been fucking on Scrappy, and she trying to figure out if Erica is as well. And I'm just like, the way she said it, I'm just like, Diamond, please stop. Like, this too much. Also, what was throwing me off was that Mama D was right there. I'm like, the fact that y'all are all comfortable enough to say this type of stuff in front of his mama, and his mama is eating it all up, the whole situation is weird to me. So, Erica, she's like, no, we haven't been hooking up. I ain't done that with Scrappy like that. I do feel like Diamond, she wanted to, like, blast that in Erica's face. Like, oh, girl, I'm sleeping with him. And it's like, girl, and who else? I would not be surprised if there's other women besides you two. Nonetheless, like I said, I was completely disgusted. The fact that Mama D was all interested in this whole situation. And then she tried to play it off and be like, oh, this is too much information. Girl, what did you think was going to happen? You asked two women who is dating your son what they got going on. Cut it out. So, let's go ahead and move on, y'all. Carly Red shows up. And she tries to hug Erica. And when she comes in to hug Erica, Erica, like, stiffens up. And I'm just like, okay, well, Erica, what the hell is the issue? Like, I know she said that, oh, me and Carly, we was friends back in the day, but we not cool no more. I just want to know what's the reason why. Nonetheless, Diamond, she jokes about the fact that Carly is friends with Bambi, right? And I can't lie, I was hollering because Carly was definitely just with Bambi. But also, you have 3 enemies of Bambi chilling right here. Each one of them cannot stand Bambi. So Carly, she's like, okay, let me just pull Mama D to the side. So she does that. She tries to talk some sense into Mama D, like, listen, girl, you love your grandkids and all of this stuff. Like, maybe you can lay off of Bambi. Like, you don't need to keep attacking that girl. Oh, here we go with Mama D. Because she's like, well, she keep coming for my son. Girl, you are not realizing what your son does. He's not innocent. Please stop that. All right, so Carly is up giving Mama D the cease and desist, right? Just saying, stop talking crazy on the internet. Oh, baby. Here comes the 3 amigos. They decide to tag team and attack Carly like, oh, so you're the messenger? You're the one who brought this? Could y'all stop, please? So basically, Mama D, she is trying to kick Carly out, right? So Carly is like, so you want this girl to die? Referring to Bambi. And Mama D do not care about the things that come out of her mouth. Like, I don't even understand why Carly is shocked right now. Oh my gosh. So then here comes Erica. She chimes in like, why are you so invested, Carly? Why are you so invested? And it's like, Erica, why are you worried? Because you ain't in this either. But oh baby, did she put herself in it. Talking about how, this stuff did happen to me. This stuff did happen to me. Because, Carly was like, if you were going through the same thing, I would be basically riding for you as well because it ain't right. And Erica's like, it did happen to me. It did happen to me. You're right. Mama D used to talk shit about you too. You're right. She absolutely did. So you should understand where Bambi is coming from. That Mama D is a fucking lunatic and she's obsessed with her son and she be out of pocket and out of line with the stuff that come out of her mouth. So then I have no idea how Erica decided to spin this shit to be like, oh, because my daughter, she's been going through it. She's been in therapy for years behind some stuff that happened with Bambi. Girl, no, your daughter is in therapy because, number one, everyone needs therapy. Number two, she was brought up in a broken home because you and Scrappy, number one, y'all weren't together for the majority of the time that girl was growing up, okay? That's number one. Number two, y'all both have been petty towards each other. You as well as Scrappy, and that girl had to grow up watching that every damn day, okay? Then, what really, really gets me is the fact that you're trying to blame all of this on Bambi as if y'all have not been problematic for years before Bambi even got into the damn picture. And then, what's even more psychotic to me is the fact that you have found time to go back and try to date Scrappy. I'm sorry, I have a problem with people who get together after the kids is grown. Ain't no way you gonna leave me being a single parent while the baby's young, and then you want to come circle the block when the kid's grown? That's a problem. Because to me, that makes it seem like, with the kids out the way, we can be together. Hell to the no. But y'all, that was my review. I thought it was absolutely crazy how Erica got so involved. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Who team are y'all on? Bambi, Mama D's, Erica's, Diamonds, hell, Carly. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you in my next review. Bye, guys.